Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Javi. I'm a wedding videographer and photographer. And today we're gonna talk about 3 business tips for beginners if you're getting into the business. So let's go ahead with the intro. Tip number 1, when you first start your own business, the biggest thing you have to learn is taxes. And if you're not a professional or if you did not go to school to become an accountant or go for school for business, then this is something that you're gonna struggle with. The biggest thing I'm gonna say is hire a local accountant or find someone that you know who is very who understands taxes, understands things, because once you understand your taxes in your local state, city, it's gonna help you learn how to save some money. How are you gonna save in the back end? Whether it's gonna be, I'm gonna pay taxes quarterly or I'm gonna wait till the end of the year. And if your state has state taxes, then that's another thing you have to put down rather than just paying federal taxes. Learn how you can deduct money from buying equipment, that can be depreciated over time, whether you take it as a lump sum or you're gonna take it over time, like I mentioned. So it's just important to understand how taxes work so that you set yourself up for success rather than failure. Because let's say you have a great season, wedding season, but every time you get this money, you're spending it on not on your business, you're spending on personal things, then you're gonna suffer when it's time for to do your taxes, because you're gonna have to pay a lot of money in the back end because you didn't use that money to buy new equipment, to invest into your business. So it just understanding that, always learning how to keep and bookkeeping your and itemizing your receipts, itemizing your things, your miles that you're traveling with your car, your cell phone, your computer. All of these things is important. So definitely understand taxes and how they work, so that'll help you save a lot of money in the long run and help you in your business and improving. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is finding the right CRM. What CRM stands for, it's Client Relationship Management. For me, I found the right system using Honeybook. Honeybook is amazing. You can have your contracts, you can create brochures, you can create your payments for your clients. It's just a one-stop shop for all of your client needs and for your needs too as well. Even finding other jobs from other creatives to different people in different industries, or finding collabs and finding things or style shoots. Honeybook is definitely vital if you guys want to go ahead and sign up. The link is down below. But again, once I started using Honeybook, what it did allow me to create a professional atmosphere, not for myself, but for my clients, where they have their own client hub. They're able to sign up. We can keep all the our conversations in one spot with our emails. It also lets me know if they read it or not. And that kind of helps you to your advantage if you want to be able to follow up in sales and things of that nature, or text. It really does help. Sometimes clients don't want to respond back, so you're able to figure out like what stage in your process that you want to do with that client. Do you want to send them a text message, give them a call because you notice, hey, they've read the email but they haven't responded, so what do I do next? And sometimes when you're not using that type of system, you're playing a guess game. And when you're in business, you kind of want to know all the playing fields, what's going on. Also with Honeybook, what it allows you to do is follow the stage on a project on which you're on. So for example, when I have a client, when I get a new inquiry, they go to my website, they fill out the form, which is actually an embedded code from Honeybook that's onto my website. They fill it out. As soon as they fill it out, I get a notification to my cell phone and to my computer letting me know that new project was created. And as soon as they have that, I send out an automatic email saying, hey, thank you for inquiring. Love to get to know more about your wedding. Here's a link to schedule a call. As soon as they schedule that call, throws a link on my calendar, lets me know, when that call is gonna be. And then I have systems in place for different stages on my project. So for example, as soon as they come in, it's like, all right, meeting. After meeting, it's follow-up in case they didn't schedule that meeting. After follow-up is brochure sent. After the meeting, if the brochure sent, it's gonna be proposal sent. If they decide that they want to go through a proposal sent, payments made, and now we're on the actual project and what stage they're in. And then afterwards, I have some processes or stages at the end that lets me know what I need to do with each single client. So HoneyBook definitely changed my business. It helped me become more organized, more efficient, allow me to better service each individual client, and just make the overall experience so much better for them. And just knowing that, hey, if they lost an email or conversations on maybe on their Gmail, but they're able to log on onto our client hub, they're able to have everything there, and it just keeps everything very organized. So that's tip number 2, find the right CRM for your systems. And also HoneyBook has a lot of more features that I didn't even go over, but just pick, just go ahead and sign up with HoneyBook. That's tip number 2. Tip number 3. Tip number 3 is building a strong website. I believe that when I started building my website for my business, that's when things really started to click in for all my other clients. Being able to show your work in a professional manner and in something that looks timeless, whether it's going to be on your phone or it's going to be on a desktop, on an iPad, is extremely important. And when I went ahead and decided to invest more money into building my website, I did see an increase in sales. I did see something a lot better. I saw just an overall workflow. Because when you build a website, you want to be very strategic. You want to make sure that when the client gets there, or your potential client or lead, that to look at the website, they have multiple tabs where they can go ahead and, hey, contact us, or hey, look at our work, or hey, find out more information. So it's very important to be able to have a good website to be able to do that. I believe Instagram is a great platform for a portfolio, but it's not a website where, I primarily don't like to get inquiries from a DM, because that takes away from my workflow of what I built with other systems using HoneyBook. And so until Instagram can integrate those two things, then sure, then I'll use Instagram as maybe a portfolio. But most of my client referrals and things go through my website, or they Facebook, hey, go to my website, fill out my contact form, and it goes into my workflow. But having a strong website would just escalate your professionalism when people go onto it and they see it, like, wow, this is beautiful work, beautiful things. Because sometimes you may not post all of your photos onto Instagram, but you can post them on your website. So that's tip number 3. Well, guys, I hope you found this information helpful, and hopefully you guys are able to just go ahead and dive into it. If you guys are planning to start a business, I know it's not easy, it's hard, it's emotional, it's a roller coaster, but if you guys are just getting into it and just need some guidance, I hope these 3 tips just help you and catapult you into your next stage within your business. But if you went and liked the video, give a big thumbs up, it helps the algorithm, and leave a comment down below. And if you're a creative who is tired of trying to figure out how to use F-Log with the Fuji X-T3 or Fuji X-T4, you can pick up my LUTs down below in the link, and it's gonna help you, save you a lot of time. We have a fellow subscriber in creative who confirmed that these LUTs has helped him. It's made his process a lot easier. It's more of a plug and play, and it'll just make your life easier too. And these LUTs are great for any type and every type of project. But again, I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys till the next one. Peace.